in a quiet village nestled between towering mountains, there was a tale passed down from generation to generation. It spoke of Echo Cave, a mysterious place deep within the hills, where an ancient treasure lay buried, untouched for centuries. Young Ethan had heard the story countless times from his grandfather, a former adventurer with a twinkle in his eye. "Many have tried, boy," his grandfather would say, "but none have ever returned with the treasure. Echo Cave is no ordinary cave, it tests your heart more than your strength." Determined and filled with curiosity, Ethan set off on an early misty morning. His heart raced with excitement as he trekked through the dense forest, guided only by his grandfather's hand-drawn map. Hours passed, and soon, the entrance to Echo Cave stood before him, a dark, foreboding opening in the mountain, its walls covered in strange markings that seemed to shimmer under the pale sunlight. As Ethan ventured deeper into the cave, the sound of his footsteps echoed eerily, giving the cave its name. The air was thick with silence, except for the occasional drip of water from the ceiling. Ethan noticed that the deeper he went, the more the cave seemed to whisper. It was as if voices were calling to him, testing his resolve. Finally, he reached the heart of the cave. There, in the center, stood an ancient chest, covered in dust and cobwebs. His heart pounded in his chest. Could this really be the treasure? Ethan approached cautiously, but just as he reached out to open the chest, a booming voice filled the cave. "Why do you seek the treasure?" it demanded. The voice was not angry, but it carried a weight that made Ethan stop in his tracks. I seek it to help my village," Ethan stammered. "We are struggling, and the treasure could bring us the prosperity we need." The cave was silent for a moment before the voice responded. "The treasure is not what you think, it is not gold or jewels, it is the wisdom to lead and protect. Only those who seek to use it for the greater good may claim it." Ethan took a deep breath and knelt before the chest, realizing that the true treasure wasn't wealth, but the lessons learned through the journey. When he opened the chest, inside he found an old book, filled with stories of past leaders, their challenges, and how they had brought peace and prosperity to their people. With the book in hand, Ethan made his way back to the village. As he walked, the cave's whispers seemed different now, softer, almost guiding him. He knew he had found more than just a treasure, he had found a way to help his village, not through riches, but through wisdom. From that day on, Ethan became known not for his discovery of the treasure but for his leadership and kindness. Inspired by the ancient tales in the book, Echo Cave remained as mysterious as ever, but its treasure had changed the fate of the village forever.